Alright, yo peeps, what's going on? Chess187 going to be bringing you a commentary today. It's going to be the Manhunt, running the best build for me right now. 4-piece Banshee and Reckless and Savage. If you guys want to see the build I'm running now, it's in the video before this, but I have upgraded. I got my health up a little bit more and my skill power up a little bit more, but my DPS is still the same, or it's up just a little bit because I picked up a couple better things. But anyways, I won't be bringing you another video on just small improvements. When the build is perfect, then I'll probably end up posting a perfect video, like a perfect build video kind of thing for that gear set. But anyways, I got a lot of messages from you guys, or comments, stating that you guys wanted me to, explain the whole meta in 1.4. And I'm looking at the patch notes right now, and there's no way in hell I would be able to do this in 12 minutes. I would honestly have to make an hour-long video to read all of the metas that they put in 1.4 because the update, it was just massive. So instead, I'm going to be bringing you guys the changes that happened with the guns, because there's a lot of guns that have changed. A lot got buffed, a lot got nerfed, and it's just insane. And some are going to be nerfed again this coming Thursday, we're hoping. They are going to be nerfed, but it's when, and you guys can probably guess what that is. So anyways, I'm going to get into this. This Manhunt was pretty good. I got a few more with this build. I'm going to continue running this build for a while because I'm having so much fun with this build. I am doing well. And, it's kind of hard when, when you're with a full team that can all destroy, it's kind of hard to get your pickings on the kills. But, this Manhunt was pretty good. We didn't run, because only pussies run off their manhunts unless, unless your whole team dies, or, you got like the whole fucking server chasing you. But that's a whole different story. So if you guys do like this video, then drop that like button. Show me some love, show me some support, and donate if you can. And let's get into this. So to start this off, we're going to be starting off with assault rifles. The G36 base damage has been decreased by 5%. I guess their nerf the first time wasn't enough, so they ended up nerfing it a little bit more, not a huge difference. And there has been some talents that have changed on your gun. Talented is now killing a target with this weapon increases your skill power by 15% for 20 seconds. Doesn't stack killing a new target. Refreshes the timer. So that talent has changed. And then there's competent. Whenever you use a skill, your weapon damage is increased by 10% for 15 seconds. So that's not too bad. It's a lot better than it used to be. And then they have determined. Killing a target reduces your skill cooldowns by 7.5%. So those aren't too bad. And I'm glad that they did something with some of those, because it seems like a lot of people run the same ones over and over and over, but when it comes to competent, that gun sounds like it could be pretty good. But anyways, let's get into the LMGs. So reduced all LMGs damage bonus on targets out of cover from about 28 maximum to 19 maximum, whatever that means. So they reduced the LMGs, I guess, damage when targets are out of cover by 18 to a maximum of 19%. I don't know why it's backwards. But anyways, the L86 base damage is decreased by 7.4%. The RPK has no change whatsoever. The M60 base damage increased by 19.4%, and the M249 base damage increased by 17.4%. So the LMGs look like they all got pretty much buffed, except the L86. That one got a nerf. So I'm glad to see that. Maybe some people will run the LMGs from now on. Also, guys, I'm going to be leaving a link to this article in the description if you guys want to read through their entire patch notes. Trust me, it's very, very long. So the SMGs reduced all SMG Critical Hit Damage bonus from about 47 maximum to 38 maximum. So that got a pretty big nerf right there. I mean, that's pretty sad, but at the same time, I understand at the same time, especially when the MP7 came about. But anyways, MP7 damage, base damage decreased by 27.6%. I actually stopped using my MP7 and jumped to my MP5 after this update because my MP7 just wasn't doing it for me. So the MP5 base damage decreased by 11.1%, so it got nerfed too, but I would still rather the MP5 over the MP7 as of now. The Vector base damage decreased by 13.8%. I don't know who runs the Vector anymore. I remember that gun used to be like one of the most used in 1.1, and then everybody stopped using it. I really think it comes down to the clip size, because the gun hits hard, it's nice to use, but you know, the clip size is just not there. The SMG 9 base damage decreased by 9.2%. AUG is also decreased by 10.3%. The PP19 has also been decreased by 13.8%, and the T821 has been decreased by 13.3%. So most of the SMGs have gotten nerfed big time. But next on the list, shotguns, what everybody else wants to know. So the shotguns were nerfed. So it says all shotguns and gear score 229 damage decreased by 30%. Showstopper base damage increased by 20%. And now, guess what, guys? They're nerfing them again. That's right. So if you guys are running a shotgun and think you're really good, you guys better start looking for a different build or different guns to use, because the shotguns are going to be nerfed again. They already announced it. I think it's going to be done this Thursday. That's my guess. So don't take my word on it, because it's not for sure, but that's what I think. It'll be fixed this Thursday. So hopefully we'll see a big difference with the shotguns, because really they take no skill to use. And I don't care who you are telling me that they take skill to use, they take no skill. I've ran it, I have builds with them, they take no skill at all. I mean, you just aim up and hopefully aim on their head and pull the trigger. I mean, kind of like quick scoping in Call of Duty back in the day. It's ridiculous. So anyways, we got that off our chest. You guys calm down. I know a lot of people are pissed off that the shotguns did not get nerfed like they thought they were going to, but they are getting nerfed again ASAP, so don't worry about that. Marksman rifles. MA1 base damage decreased by 35%. Ouch. I loved my M1A. SVD damage decreased by 3.7%, so it's not that big of a nerf. I actually ended up picking up an SVD in this video, as you guys can see it on my back. It is a badass. So this is taking over my M1A. The Scar base damage increase by 22.9%. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see the Scar L and stuff like that actually got an increase, because those guns were not usable. SRS base damage increased also by 20%. M44 base damage increased by 15%. So it looks like a lot of marksman rifles, the ones that were not used, are now gonna be used, because they look like they could be pretty badass. So I'm gonna definitely give it a shot. The pistols, this is a big one. X45 base damage decreased by 40%. Ouch, was it really hitting that hard? Oh my lord, that's harsh. The M9 base damage increased by 10%, and the PX4 base damage increased by 25%. So it looks like some of those pistols got it pretty good. Alright, so with 1.4, I'm honestly loving the game. Thank you, the developers, if you guys are watching this video. I know you sometimes do, because you guys are awesome, and you guys actually talk to me once in a while, which is kind of nice. You know, I really respect that a company so big actually listens to the community, and I don't mean just listen to me or listen to anybody else that posts the Division videos, but I mean like anybody. I mean anybody that posts their comments or anything. They take whatever we say into consideration, and that's greatly appreciated by the whole community. I think I speak on the whole gaming community when I say, you know, thank you for being you and not being, you know, a bigger company that just doesn't give a shit. Kind of like Activision. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much about it, man. I ended up saying all those things. Please tell me what type of build you guys would like for me to make, if I could fucking speak. And maybe I can post a video on a build on that, and also a manhunt without running like a little pussy like 90% of other people do when they reach manhunts. I like to hold mine off, and I wish other people would too, because the game is just so much funner that way, and it's so much more satisfying when you survive holding it off, unless you lose your whole team, or unless you got the whole server on you. That's a whole different story. You better frickin' run. You know what I mean? But either than that, I mean, if it's only 4, just hold it off, man. It's so much fun that way. I mean, sure, your timer stops to make it run longer, but who really cares? It's just funner. Anyways, guys, this was like our first manhunt out of like 7 or 8. We just went on manhunt after manhunt after manhunt in the server, and we survived all of them. I think I died maybe once on manhunt, but either than that, I survived all the manhunts. It was awesome, and yeah, it was honestly a great PvP session. I know I racked up my kills quite a bit. And this manhunt was not the best, but the last manhunt was, and I tried to record it, and my Elgato decided to freeze up, so unfortunately I won't be able to put that one up. It would have been great because I would have had some messages I could have put in there as well with the person I was killing, because they were mad because their shotguns, their shotgun dropped me once, or once while I was clapping in their face when I was off a rogue, like after fighting it off. And he dropped me with the shotgun, and then he dropped me one other time while I was on manhunt. But even that, I dropped him like 15-20 times, and he's just so happy that he dropped me twice with the shotgun. I mean, oh my god, you're flipping amazing, dude. I don't understand. Like, this game, I can't wait till game chat comes back for you guys. I don't know if it's on every system, but I know the Xbox One, they took game chat out because it was making the game freeze up and lag a lot. So they are gonna put it back in the game. I just can't wait till it happens, because this game is like 100% salty people. So it's pretty funny, especially when you can piss them off even more, by running your mouth and them not being able to do anything. It's just so fun that way. I just love the shit talking in this game. I honestly do. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do, then please drop that like button. It honestly helps me out a lot. I can't thank you guys enough. Show me some love, show me some support. Donate if you can, guys. If you guys can't, don't worry about it. But if you guys can, it would truly help me out and help this channel out. But it's not like I want to be out here begging for money or anything like that. But donations duly help, especially at my sub count. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, then please drop the like button. Until next time, peace.